Let's look at shares of Oracle. They're up more than 4.5% following an earnings beat that saw the cloud software company exceed expectations on the top and bottom lines. Total revenue up 18% year over year. And the company doing well in particular from Cerner. Remember, that's the digital health records company that it purchased, and that helped out for the company. And that's something that the company is talking about, that it's going to continue to perform. It generated $1.5 billion in the quarter.
I love this earnings call by Larry Ellison and Safra Catz. I keyworded economy. It didn't come up. This is a team that held about an hour conference call, didn't even mention the economy, what's happening out there in the world. So it was just interesting to hear that type of conference call. Our friend Brent Thill over at Jefferies saying, Oracle remains an outlier with a bullish outlook in the face of a tough IT environment. You wouldn't know it by the conference call, but nonetheless, this was a good quarter for Oracle.
I mean, if you look at those double-digit gains in the various, business lines, maybe you can see why.
Right. One of the only times you'll see economies in this earnings call is the economies of scale that they're talking about within the cloud. And so particularly as they think to Cerner, and Cerner was such a massive play, and here's why. On the cybersecurity front, you have an industry that in healthcare was one of the most vulnerable. You attach that to a major and mega cap company in Oracle that has some of the more privatized, or at least prioritization around privacy, cloud solutions, combine that all together. That's a significant play for them to be able to play within healthcare and perhaps provide a little bit more certainty around that cybersecurity front. But again, the growth segment across segment right now is really astounding for investors.
And it's also interesting what Oracle is spending its money on, right? I think it was in the Bank of America Fund Manager survey today, perhaps, what investors want companies to spend money on right now. And the answer is they don't really want them to spend money, is the overarching. But Oracle spent $2.4 billion on capital expenditures in the quarter, mostly on data centers to meet demand for the cloud. So I don't know if they talked about employees if they talked about headcount.
No economy, no employees, nothing. But look, I think this has been the year where Oracle really has shown its stripes in the cloud, that it deserves to be mentioned in the same breath as an Amazon Web Services.
Yeah, I mean, it's a huge time for Oracle, and we'll see if they have any other acquisition targets at better valuations that they might go after. But as of right now, to your point, Julie, it doesn't look like they're spending aggressively like some other companies.